Okay, you need 2 pieces of paper, like so, clip to your board, and you need a easel in order for you to get 90 degrees on your page. Your eyes need to be at a 90 degree angle to your page. Alright? Take your pencil and sharpen it as much as you can. And let's start with some lines. This is like scales on the piano. If you can't do scales, you probably won't be able to play the piano very well. If you don't know how to put lines on a page with accuracy and with precision, then it's going to be hard for you to draw. 2-year-olds can draw better, or actually 4-year-olds can draw better than most 14-year-olds, due to the fact that they aren't worried about what other people think, and they just make a straight, clear line. Alright? So we're going to have to revert back to our 4-year-old age. So we're going to go back and do practice making lines that are with clarity and precision, and lines that are very definite. The pressure for each line is going to depend on how much force you put onto the page through your pencil. And you don't want to put too much force to make a light line, and we'll call those featherweight lines, or we'll call them number 1. And of course 0, there's no mark on the page at all. And if you press hard, we can go all the way up to the weight of, let's say, a elephant or even a great blue whale. Alright, so our first line will be, we're going to do featherweight lines, and then we're going to do mouse lines, and then maybe cats and dogs, and we'll go on up from there, putting more and more value as we go. These first lines that we're going to do are straight lines. They're not curved or anything, and you want to start and stop in the same place. You don't want to start and stop in different areas, but I don't want you to draw a line across to cheat, to show you where to start and stop, but you're going to have imaginary lines across, and you're going to try to start and stop at the same place as you go. These lines should be at least as long as an unsharpened pencil, or even a pen. Maybe an unsharpened pencil is the best. Something about this long. Create your lines as long as this unsharpened pencil. All right? Here we go. Keeping the same pressure, starting and stopping in the same place, and try to draw a very straight line. And every line should get better as you go. Okay, and sharpen your pencil every once in a while. Keep a nice sharp edge on your pencil. Notice this one I got darker than those. I forgot my pressure. So I'm going to try to get back to the same pressure. That's better. And you want to do, say, maybe 50 to 100 of these a day. These aren't maybe light enough, and I'm not sure you can see this on the video, so I'll try to do some lighter ones now. All right, there's a reason why when I teach people how to draw that we stand up when we draw. One reason is we want to keep at a 90 degrees to our board with our eye. If our eye is like if you're drawing on a table and your eye is looking, it's no longer at this perpendicular 90 degrees, you're looking at this direction. So you're getting a distortion. So you want to be looking straight down your page, and that's why we put it up on this easel, so when you're standing, your eye will see it at that 90 degree or perpendicular angle. If you also put it on a board, on an easel, the advantage to that is you can back away from your work because you're standing up. If you sit down, it's very hard to get up off your seat and move back, and you're wasting time getting up off your seat and moving back. So don't get a chair. Stand. Get your easel high enough that you can draw on it and stand. Therefore, what happens is you can draw something and then move away. It's like you're zooming out, or the negative on the zoom, and you can get all the parts to see if they're working together well. What I mean by that is we can see proportions and how they work with each other. You can see the overall instead of just seeing pieces and parts and all the details. You have to make everything work together.